practice. So what can we have? Curiosity corner. So if you're doing science, if you are doing, if you want to relate topics of the world, okay, or the sustainable goals, you say, did you know? Is this correct? Find out. Question wall. Give me questions about. This is the topic. What do you know? So they all have to. You can give them post-it. I know that. I don't know if. So you use the language that you want to refresh, but arousing their curiosity. On Friday, you collect some of these questions, and they go home and they have to prepare questions for trivia or research questions with the family, and they have to bring the information on Monday. This is one way to arouse curiosity. Creativity in connection with fun. Creativity means create something new. So the create something new can start with very simple things, with shapes. You're teaching shapes. So create a robot, create a toy with the shapes, okay, in drawing or with real paper. Or you can go leaf hunting. This is what we did last year at school, okay? So we collected some leaves, okay, especially in autumn, amazing time for this activity, and create animals. In this time we created some butterflies, okay? So you can see there the butterfly, all right? And then we created stories, then we created the family of the butterfly. We did many things, and you can't believe the engagement. Or another time we did this, we created starfish, okay? We were doing dolphin, shark, we were doing sea animals, so why not a starfish? So we used these leaves from liquidambar trees, okay? And you put them one on top of the other, as you can see, and we created this very simple starfish. And then we aroused curiosity, creative stuff. Storytelling, we created a story about, then if you're interested, contact me. Very simple. It was the starfish, Sally the starfish. It was all alone, the bottom of the sea, blah, blah, blah. So we created a story, they acted out the story, and then we did some CLIL, content language integrated learning. We read about starfish. You can't imagine the variety of starfish that exist, okay? Different types with different numbers of arms, okay? And then they created their own starfish. Odd one out. For critical thinking, we did activities with the leaves, odd one out, and why, that you know the odd one out. And of course, we started with thinking routines. That's another element that I recommend that you can have every time with every visual, what you see, surface level, what you think is happening, where do you think she's going, deeper level of thinking. And have you got any questions? If I wonder is a difficult chunk, you can ask, okay, ask the girl some questions, okay? So it's kind of different levels of thinking. Or word, phrase, sentence, I love this, for higher levels. In a difficult text, find a word that struck you as powerful, find a phrase that engaged or provoked you, find a sentence that was meaningful, which is a sentence that summarizes the text. So it's not only true and false. You can do all these things with the text. I love this one. See, think, me and we. See, think, me and we. And you can use it with any visual, with a topic, with one of the sustainable goals, with a topic that you know will arouse their interest and they all want to participate. And what is this see thing? What I see, describe what you see in the visual, what you think about the visual, what's the connection of the visual with you, the connection with you as an individual, what's the connection of this topic with the world, with society. Isn't this amazing? I love this routine. So suppose you have this in the book, this visual. So what you see, what you think, what's you? How do you feel about this topic? And what is the world doing with this topic, for example? Or guess what? This one is a must for teenagers. Okay, what you see, what you think. What's your connection with the topic of addiction? Okay, tech addiction. Okay, or you know that last year the word of the year for Oxford Dictionary was brain rot. So you bring that and you say why? Why brain rot? So you see, it gives you it opens the topic for discussion and learning. And if you remember, don't forget the fun. It was and have fun. All right. So when we have fun, we play games, we include humor, and we celebrate success. What do we do with games? Games, we have memory games, miming games, all the games physical games with a ball, okay? But let's do humor that sometimes we don't do in the classroom. Suppose we are doing something as simple as days of the week. Days of the week. We do that as from, I don't know, second form. So bring some memes, some funny posters, and they will have fun. They can run. This is the funniest. My favorite is number 2. Describe, there are. Whatever the language that they can produce, but the fun is in the poster itself. So if you have, I don't know, oh no, it's Monday again, they can do that as from first form. But if you have higher levels, look at this one. It can't be Monday. The gorilla, orangutan. No, it can't be Monday. Or phrasal verbs, wind me up. It's Monday again. What's the meaning? What do you see and what do you think? And what's the message? There are many things you can do with this. You can read, you can run, you can explain the meaning, you can expand, they can give their personal opinion, and they connect it out. Look at the first one. I'm not ready for Monday. Can I have a Sunday? Can I have another Sunday? You can work on the can I. You have memes, my face when, all classroom scenarios, okay? My face when my teacher says, my face when students, I finish giving instructions and students ask me what they have to do. So means to act out, to have fun, and to review language. And when you say we're going to have this icebreaker, you're going to move in the classroom, and perhaps they're not happy with the idea. So we have these main characters from the office. Let's go around the room and say 2 interesting facts about yourself. Maybe we think it's super engaging and maybe they don't like doing that, or they're a bit bored by that. So you need to find a twist there. And celebrate, offer choice. We have finished the reader. We have finished the first month. We have finished whatever. We are in exercise number 20. Find a reason, okay? Offer choice. What you want to do? You want to watch a video, a movie. You want to have a celebration with cakes and blah blah blah. You want to organize a party. Offer choice. Send feedback to families. We are celebrating because, and we are very proud and very happy. The more you share with families, they are happy to hear. It's not only for negative comments. We shouldn't use the communication book for negative comments. Give them a call. Sometimes I call families. There was a little girl last year. I was walking. I had a painful knee, and she told me, "Say, are you okay?" And I was not okay. So she read my face. You see, a girl from, I don't know, a 10-year-old girl. So I told the mother, and she was super proud and very moved, okay, about this comment. Okay, so at the end of the celebration, okay, this is great and we're super proud. So what was good? Reflect together. What was good? What was difficult? Can we set new objectives to infuse, to maintain, and celebrate positivity? Because a truly positive classroom is not a label. It's not an empty goal. It is an ideal that we must believe in and create with our actions, our words. If they don't resonate with the conviction of the promise of an inspiring environment, everything is lost. So embrace the belief wholeheartedly and let every gesture and every word reinforce that vision. Great teaching is not only about delivering content and teaching the present perfect. It's about creating an environment. We're always so worried about the grammar points, and we should be worried about their mental health and their feelings and how they perform because of that. It's about creating this environment where every child feels safe and welcome. I love this word. An environment they want to be in, they want to belong, and you can feel it when they stop you in the corridor and say, "Really? Are you my teacher this year?" Okay? And this starts with you. But I'm in the classroom. I have been in the classroom for many, 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 many years, and things go wrong. And when things go wrong, we become frustrated and we lose patience and we don't want to be there. Please don't go. Don't go with these negative feelings. Don't quit, because this profession gives you a fresh beginning every single day, especially Mondays. And I have this quote: after all, tomorrow is another day. Okay, and you can start from scratch the following day. There is this quote by a best-selling author that is, "Don't lose hope. Hope is like the air. We need air, okay, as much as we need hope." We are wrapping it up. That was a reflection. Any reflection, please share in the box, in the chat box. I'm leaving this for the first week, for the first month, and for the year. And areas to explore connected with positive classrooms, flow in the classroom, how to create this full engagement where students lose track of time, something to explore. Positive assessment, everything is perfect, but then tests are only written and you're only interested in grades. It's not in sync with the positive classroom, so positive assessment. And kindness projects, how to feel empathy and how to feel compassion, areas to explore for 2025. So this is coming to an end, so the moment has arrived. It's just thank you. I hope you find the activities and the ideas practical, super practical, engaging, and ideal for the first weeks, okay? And I wish you all a super positive 2025. Let's meet now online. Bye-bye, see you.